Stephanie Buffman from the Gladwin County Record and Beaverton Clarion, and I am here with Gladwin Police Chief Duane Bean.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very good, thank you.
And we're talking about the highlights of 2012 and what to look forward to in 2013. Now, one of the biggest projects of the year in Gladwin City was the renovation of the police department.
Yes.
You enjoying it over there now?
Yes, we've got a nice new building, and we've got a lot of features to this new building that we didn't have with our old building. Our old building was quite outdated. It was built in 1950s, and the new building has 2 interview rooms, a property room. The officers have their own workstations, and it's nice and neat. It's very clean with the new construction, and I've already had other police departments from out of the area that have came to visit for different reasons, compliment us on how professional our building is. So it's been a huge step up for us, for Gladwin City Police, and quite a few people made that happen. Not only retired chief, no, part-time officer Charlie Jones. He put a lot of work into that building over the years, and Tom Huber, Sergeant Tom Huber, did a lot of work. City Administrator Bob Moffitt, and we can thank the USDA folks, Jackie in particular, and the Midland Community Foundation for donating grants and money and helping with the paperwork. So the City Council was really great to give the Gladwin City Police a new department, and it's really starting to show in the way the officers, their morale, they're happy at work, and they've got a nice environment to work in.
It's a really nice facility.
Yes, it is.
Now, looking back over 2012, what were some of the biggest cases of the year?
Well, I want to, case-wise, I'll start off with the spice ban in the middle of the year. And Sarah Kyle was huge with 1016 in promoting that and getting that done. So Gladwin was one of the first counties in the area that actually banned spice prior to it being illegal. After that ban took place, maybe a month later, the state illegalized spice. But on the heels of the spice, what I call epidemic, Gladwin City experienced multiple break-ins for spice, and that leads me to my biggest cases of the year. Some of the biggest cases we had this year were the tobacco shop break-ins. We had 3 of them, and 1 of them is still unsolved, but 2 of them were solved. But those break-ins were strictly for spice itself, and kids, young generation being addicted to spice and not having the money to pay for it and choosing to break in. And so solving those cases were great for Gladwin City Police and the Gladwin City community, the businesses. And the other cases that we're just now starting to resolve, I know a couple of weeks ago the Gladwin Record printed that I was asking citizens to lock their car doors.
Right.
And we've had a few leads and few breaks in those cases, and we're starting to get those resolved. We've already arrested 1 adult for car larceny, and we've arrested a couple minors for car larcenies, and we've been working with the state police and the Gladwin County Sheriff's Department, along with Beaverton PD, and a lot of the break-ins in the community, not only Gladwin City, but in the county, and other counties are being solved here in the last week or so. So there's been a lot of good police work, and part of that, I want to add, part of that police work, that bonding police work, bonding investigations, joint investigations, has been enabled because of our building. We have the state police housed right in our building, and that enables us to communicate better with them, and the deputies will come over, and we'll have meetings and investigative meetings, which again, that's a byproduct of having the new police department. Excuse me.
Sure.
So
what are you looking forward to in 2013?
2013, I've been chief 3 months. I'm learning a lot. I'm doing a lot of things that I never had to do before. So 2013, I wanna update our website, Gladwin Police Department website. I want to get it moving kind of in the current century. Right now it's just basically a picture and a contact, and I'd like to have bicycle registrations on that web page where people can voluntarily put their serial numbers of their bikes on the web page, so that when we recover bikes we can help match them up faster, because in the city in the summer we get quite a few stolen bikes. And the other thing I'd like to work on is technology. As far as the police officer level, Gladwin Police Department has been processing a lot of evidence using the DNA. And in the last year, we've sent a lot of DNA evidence to the crime lab. So as we progress in 2013, I'd like to expand on that kind of investigative tool. And I have some other ideas for projects. I'd like to be more involved with the kids in different ways. I'd like to maybe get a bullying program going. I would like to educational program. I would like to also get some educational programs on drugs with the schools and some more community needs. So that's what I hope to do for 2013.
Good goals.
So,
well, I wish you a Happy New Year and Merry Christmas, and I look forward to seeing what comes in 2013 too.
Thank you. Thank you. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays.